guys, we are back for a quick after work brew day. Just busted out the old hot water urn again. I'm going to do a very similar recipe to the one I did for the Azaka just before Christmas, which I really enjoyed. So I'm calling it Citra Hazy. The malts are pretty much the same, so about 2/3 Vienna, 1/3 wheat, and the only difference really is I've added a small amount of Toffee Malt just to give it a touch of sweetness. Now the hop additions, I'm just doing them in two lots. I'm doing half at a 0 minute Whirlpool addition, and then I'm saving the other 50 grams for a dry hop. So yeah, that's the recipe. So anyway, I've just doughed in the grains, or mashed in the grains, and we've got it sitting at 68 degrees, so I'm going to pop the lid on, do the mash, and then we'll come back at the next stage. Okay, so we've finished the mash, and I've pulled the grains out, and we're just going to sparge here with about 76, 77 degree water Celsius, just to get it up to my pre-boil volume. So I'm looking for, in my case, 8 1/4 litres. So we'll carry on and do that, and then we'll switch the urn back on and get this liquid up to the boil. Okay, so we've got a good boil going. It's been going a while. We are now 10 minutes from the end of the boil, so I'm going to add in about 1/3 of a Whirlpool. I might have to be careful here, this may actually boil over, so I'm just going to take it off the heat quickly. So yep, we will chuck that in. There we go. And we'll come back for the first hop drop. Okay, so we're at the end of the boil. So I'm going to turn off the boiler. And then we're going to do our hop addition. So 50 grams, or half of the 100 gram pack I've got. Put that in. And like I say, I'm going to do a 20-minute hop stand / Whirlpool. So we'll let that sit in there. So that's plenty of hops, 50 grams, and what do we got? Post boil, just over 7 litres. So yeah, that's a good amount there for the Whirlpool. So we'll let that sit there, and we'll come back. What I might actually do now is, while that's doing its hop stand thing, I'll quickly show you how my hops are going outside. So yeah, these are the wild Danscade, so it's a Cascade wild hop cross. So these are going really well. So as per previous years, I'm growing the hops laterally instead of vertically. I mean. Gives me a lot more space. So I think I measured about 6 or 7 meters, and we've got hop cones coming through already, which is quite early for this this time of year. Normally you harvest late February, early March, but yeah, I've already got some nice cones coming through. So main thing is just to keep this watered. So yeah, there's a quick update on the hops there. Okay, so the Whirlpool hop stand is finished, and I'm just transferring into the fermenter. Just passing it through the grain bag just to catch any hop debris, but not much is coming through. I suspect it's all dropped below the tap level. Got my hydro sample here, so we'll finish this off, get the liquid down to pitching temperature, and then we'll just do a quick wrap up. Okay, so brew day is pretty much done and dusted. I'm just cooling the wort down a little bit more before I pitch the yeast, going for US-05 again. So here is the sample, came out at 1.050. As I said earlier, pretty much the same recipe as the Azaka, except I added a little bit of Gladfield's toffee, and obviously the hops have been swapped out for Citra. But very happy with that nice sort of vibrant orange colour. just starting to settle out a little bit, but hopefully it retains that sort of hazy appearance, and I'm sure when I do the dry hop it'll do that, so we'll get a little bit of a taste of it. So it's definitely got some bitterness there. So because I only did a Whirlpool edition at 0 minutes, temperature did start at 100, so I knew I was going to extract some bitterness, which is what I wanted, but obviously not too much. So as I Whirlpool, got that temperature down sort of to 80 or under within probably 5 minutes, so I think I worked it out that I'll probably have around 40-45 IBUs in the finished beer, so that's a good place to be, and it does taste bitter, but there's not too much bitterness there, so yeah, happy with that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Obviously we'll do a tasting video in a few weeks, and hopefully it's as good as the Azaka that I did, which I was really impressed with, so fingers crossed for that. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers. Oh, I'll put a link to the recipe below that I used if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Cheers.